Welcome to Afro Nation TV channel. In this video, we examine one of Africa's dictators. Kindly click the subscribe button and the notification bell. Thank you. Eritrea has been independent since 1993, but has no constitution and no parliament. No budget has ever been published, elections have never been held, and Isaias' opponents languish in jail. The president is a brooding, taciturn figure who has dominated Eritrean politics since the 1970s. Isayas Afwerki was born in the Aba Shi'aul district of the Eritrean capital, Asmara, in February 1942. The son of an employee of the state tobacco company, he attended the Prince Makonnen Secondary School. At the time, Eritrea was an integral part of Ethiopia. In 1965, he left to study engineering in Addis Ababa. In October the following year, he abandoned his studies and joined the Eritrean Liberation Front in the Sudan, which was fighting for Eritrea's independence. No sooner was he a member of the front than he began plotting against its leaders. He declared that the organization was dominated by Muslims and participated in a series of splits that created the Eritrean People's Liberation Front in 1974-1975. Isaias has effectively led the party since its inception. In May 1991, his fighters marched into Asmara, finally ending the 30-year war of independence. Isaias continues to lead both the country and his party, which changed its name to the People's Front for Democracy and Justice in February 1994. Eritrea is a nation living without freedom. It is the country that has never really had an election and today among the most repressive states in Africa. The regime's human rights abuses are well documented. Since Isaias rules without reference to constitution or parliament and without an independent judiciary, one can only conclude that these abuses are instituted at his insistence. The president surrounds himself with a small coterie of military and party officials who do his bidding. Isaias expects this same unquestioning discipline and obedience from the general population that he expected of his troops during the War of Independence. Control is enforced through a system of indefinite national conscription, which all healthy citizens are required to undertake. This is meant to last 18 months, but can continue for 20 years and more. The UN has declared it a form of slavery. When Isaias founded the Eritrean People's Liberation Front, he also established a secret controlling party within a party, the Eritrean People's Revolutionary Party. He used this organization, sometimes referred to as the People's Party, to ruthlessly crush his rivals both on the left and on the right. Eliminating challenges to his rule has been a constant ever since. Whether they were wounded liberation fighters who complained about their treatment soon after independence or soldiers asking for pay, he has not hesitated to use force to end any signs of opposition. He culminated in 2001 in the arrest and incarceration without trial of senior Liberation Front leaders and journalists, some of whom had been with the front for decades. Their crime was to question his handling of the disastrous border war with Ethiopia in 1998 to 2000 and his failure to fulfill his promise to implement a democracy. Those who were rounded up have not been seen ever since. Isaias has been at the helm of Eritrean politics since the 1970s. Despite growing a position among Eritrea's large and influential diaspora, there are few signs of an effective challenge to his rule. Isaias Afwerki is one of the most brutal dictators in Africa. Thanks for watching. Kindly click the subscribe button and the notification button. See you in our next video.